Welcome, 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 welcome to another night of basketball in Northeast New Mexico. Lady Demons action coming to you right now on Saddle Rock Sports. EJ Johnson and I have the lovely Molly Jeffers in the booth with me tonight. Miss Molly, how are you tonight?
Good.
Wonderful. Miss Molly, another one of our Lady Demons. She actually plays basketball, but you're in sixth grade?
Yes.
Sixth grade, yeah. So she's on our junior high team, and she's going to be running the camera for us tonight. She does a great job of doing that. Lady Demons taking on the Maxwell Lady Bears tonight as we are getting set to go. 8 minutes is on the game clock. District play starts right now. These games are the ones that matter as the ladies tear away their tearaway pants as we are set for game time action here in Maxwell, New Mexico. Going to be a good matchup tonight as we get set to go. Number 10, Paige Hoy, going to be jumping for the Bears. Number 12, which that's my favorite number, but I wore it a lot, Miss Molly. Katie Ward, number 12, on the center circle, jumping for the Lady Demons. And we are set to go. Referee crew all ready to rock. And Katie Ward wins the jump ball. Rylan Brown has the ball in her hands, out to Poling. Lady Demons are going to try to move this ball around here, setting up the offense. Inside to Allie Poling, down to Atwater. Atwater to Ward. Holly Ward in and out. That came around the rim. Holly Ward with the steal and tries to get the outlet. Saved by Brown. Picked up here, that's number 11, Patricia Trotter. Trotter is going to have the ball knocked away by Poling. Good rebound there by Holly Ward. Not quite able to make that pass as she was looking for the outlet. Bare ball. Here is Trotter working against Ward at the top of the key. Back outside, that was number 12, handing the ball off to Layla Davis. Now Paige Hoy works the center work against Katie Ward. Trotter looking for somebody down low. Nobody there. She's going to try to take it herself. Back out to Davis. Number 23, that's Holguin. And Rylan Brown going to get her hands on the ball with Holguin. Jump ball, arrow to the Demons. Brown going to bring the ball across half court for the Demons. Scoreless minute and 10 seconds here in the first quarter. 0-0. Brown drives, no good on the shot. Picked up here, that's going to be number 12, Davis. Out to Trotter, she's going to try the left side, brings it back to the center. A little bit of a shoving action going on there between her and Brown. Three, no good. Out of bounds on Des Moines. Ball inbounded to Hoy. She shoots the three. Hoy's shot no good off the rim. Rebounded by Brown. Rylan Brown going to slow it down just a second. Now gets a little bit of a speed. Poling for three. Off the rim. Not going to get it to fall. Holly Ward with the rebound and putback. Holly Ward, 2 points. First score of the night. Puts the Demons on top 2. Davis trying to get it across half court. Almost stolen there. Thrown out of bounds. Davis trying to get it down into Holguin. Not able to do so. Holguin going to get a breather. Number 20 checked into the game. That is Ayana Gallegos. Here is Katie Ward to Rylan Brown. Atwater to Ward. Ward has the ball stolen briefly by Trotter. Holly Ward able to pick up that loose ball. Rylan Brown puts a three on the board. Ball inbounded here. That's back to Trotter and Davis working against the man coverage from Des Moines. Ball tipped away. Trotter able to pick it up. All the way down the floor. She gets it to, that's Gallegos. Brown comes out to meet Trotter at the 10-foot line. Now she goes to the center. Here is Hoy working against Brown. Brown with the steal. Brown has a 2-on-1. Katie Ward down low. Katie Ward missed the dribble briefly, picks it up in the corner, lets it touch the line, out of bounds on Des Moines. This is going to be number 10, Hoy, inbounds to Davis, working against that man press from the Demons. Trotter trying to go all the way to the right, gets it across to Hoy. Down low to Gallegos, back inside. Number 15, Alina Dinas, 2 points, cuts the lead to 3. Brown back out to Holly Ward, inside to Katie Ward. Katie to Poling in the center to Holly Ward, doesn't get the shot to go, gets her own rebound, put back, no good on the shot, but going to the line is number 3, Holly Ward. Holly Ward, one of our sure shots down there on the floor. Number 3, Holly Ward, set to shoot 2. First one is in and good for Holly. That'll be 3 points on the night for Holly. They gave the foul to Alina Dinas. That'll be her first foul of the night. Second shot for Holly is in and good. 4 points for Ward. Gallegos to Hoy. Hoy all the way across the floor to Trotter, out of bounds. Knocks that one out. It'll be Des Moines ball at the half-court line. 4:28 to go here in the first period. Des Moines on top, 7-2 early in this one. 4:24 to go here in the first period. Inside to Atwater. Atwater to Brown. Rylan Brown off the glass. In for 2. 5 points for Rylan. Here's Trotter getting trapped in the backcourt by the Wards. Down the floor she goes, splits the defense. Trotter works against Atwater. And travel called. It'll be out of bounds play here for the Bears. Guy goes to inbound, gets it over to Holguin. And there is a travel. We like to call that the double pivot. You can call it the Texas two-step if you like that one better, Molly. Here is Poling to bring the ball across half court. Brown drives center. No good on the shot, fouled. Going to be shooting 2. Number 15, Alina Dinas, going to get her second foul of the quarter. That'll be 2 actually team fouls against the Bears. First shot is in and good for Rylan Brown. It's going to be 6 points for Rylan. Second shot up and coming here. It rolls out, not going to get it to go. Rebounded there by Gallegos. Gets it over to Trotter, trying to get into the right side. Brown won't let her. She's going to stay in the center. Screen coming, ball loose, out of bounds. It'll be Demon basketball in Bear territory. Allie Poling doing the inbounding for the Des Moines Demons. Gets it to Rylan Brown. She's going to come across the 10-foot line. Download Atwater. Atwater to Holly Ward from 17. Doesn't get that one to go. Backside of the rim, no good. Here's Trotter going to try to push the ball hard down the floor. Slowed down there by Poling. Ball tipped out of bounds there. It'll be off of number 20, Gallegos. Des Moines basketball. Brown going to keep it down slow, going to let the girls get a quick breather here. She brings it across half court. The Bears in a 2-3 down low. Katie Ward from 7 feet, no good on the shot. A little bit of a miss. Back to Brown on the corner to Poling for 3. No good off the back rim. Ball loose, picked up by Atwater. Now Brown back inside the Atwater. Back to Poling, wide open. That one is good for Allie Poling from beyond the arc. 3 points, Allie Poling. Takes our score 13-2 here in the first period. Des Moines on top 11. Rylan Brown with a steal. 4-on-2. Brown drives herself, doesn't get it to go. Holly Ward on defense on the Trotter rebound. Here's Gallegos, pulls up the jumper at 15 feet, no good. And Brown, or excuse me, that's going to be a foul. It'll be Des Moines' ball as they got Gallegos. I believe that was Gallegos. Yeah, number 20. Ayana Gallegos getting her first foul against Atwater as Atwater went up for the rebound. I'm pretty sure Miss Gallegos got the receiving end of that push right there, Molly.
Yeah.
Here is Jolie Ward, looks at the line, pulls it up from 10 feet out. No good on the shot. Rebound is Davis. Down to Hoy, and Hoy's going to travel. Hoy had her bags packed. Started to run just a minute before that one. Here's Jessa Brown to inbound. Des Moines on top 11 with 2:07 to go. Here is Ward from 17 again, not going to get that one to fall. And Rylan Brown going to draw a foul. That'll be her first. It'll be Davis to inbound here. Out to Trotter. They're trying to keep her in the backcourt. Trotter gets across half court. Down low it goes. That's to Gallegos. Trotter for three. No good. Rebound Atwater. Outlet to Brown. Brown's going to pull it down the floor. Inside to Jolie. And I'm sorry, that was Jessa. Jessa couldn't quite handle the laser beam there from her big sister, Rylan. Full court press still by the Demons. Davis now ball loose, out of bounds. It'll be Des Moines basketball. Deep in Bear territory. Three fresh legs coming on. We have Marcus, Poling, and Ward coming on. That's Katie Ward. Rylan, Holly, and Atwater are going to get a quick breather, and then we're going to have a 30-second timeout taken as well. Back in 30 seconds from right now.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Back in the Maxwell Bears gym in Maxwell, New Mexico. Minute 35 to go here in the first period. Des Moines on top 11 as Poland gets the inbound pass. Jessa Brown for three, not going to get it to go. Rebound, Jolie Ward out of bounds as Ward dribbled that off of her shoe there. Trying to pick up that loose ball. Gallegos to inbound. Davis gets it to Trotter. Trotter is still trapped in the backcourt. All the way back across the floor. Down inside it goes to Gallegos. Now Trotter working against Jolie at the top. Trotter tries left side. Shot no good. Ball loose, picked up by Poling. Outlet is to Jolie Ward. We have a 3-on-2. Marcus with the pump. Doesn't get the shot to go. Rebound Ward. Put back no good. Here's defensive rebound from the Bears. Trotter gets across half court. All the way across the floor it goes, out of bounds. These Bears are throwing the ball high into the stands a lot this evening. Antonella Marcus inbounds to Poling. Poling gets the call, runs, sets it up. Inside the ball goes down low. That pass is stolen there by the Bears. Number 20, Gallegos with the steal. Kicks it out to Trotter, over to Davis. Tipped by Ward, but Davis able to collect it. Here is Trotter for three. No good. Rebound Marcus. Outlet was Ward, going to kick it down to Poling. Poling going to drive in right side. Goes up in. Allie Poling, 2 points. That's going to be 5 for Allie tonight. 15-2 our score. Holguin able to get the ball as the quarter ends. Des Moines Demons on top, 15-2, back in 60 seconds from right now.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Well, second quarter, Bears start with the ball. Here is Holguin trying to get it to Davis, working against his press coverage from the Demons. Ball loose, picked up by Ward. Down to Pulling, it's 2-on-2. Down inside to Brown. Brown with the jumper, puts it in. Easy 2 points for Rylan Brown. That's going to be 9 for Rylan. And a travel called against the Bears, Des Moines basketball. Make my math correction, that's 8 points for Rylan Brown. Looking for the cut down low to Katie Ward. All the way back out to Holly. Working it back to the center now, pulling inside to Atwater. Atwater drives left side, spin. Going to be blocked there by Dynas. Dynas kicks it out to Hoy. Hoy flies down the floor. Hoy spins, and they're going to call for a travel. It might be an Oprah night tonight. You get a travel. You get a travel. You get a travel. Here is Brown going to bring the ball down the floor. For the Demons inside it goes. Now back out to Holly Ward. Holly on the cut down to Rylan Brown. She's going to have to collect it on the sideline, able to get there. Good body control there by Rylan. She spins out to Pulling. Wants to look at the three, but doesn't. Inside to Atwater. Back to Pulling from the center. Pulling misses the three. Katie Ward's going to try one. Off the rim, no good there. Ball still loose. On the ground is going to be jump ball. Arrow will go to... I don't have an arrow. There it'll be Des Moines basketball off the arrow. Inside to Ward. Back to Brown, Pulling from the corner. That one in and out for Allie, Pulling from beyond the arc. Bears going to get the ball down the floor into Hoy. Hoy's going to slow down, bring it back to the center. Davis working the center of the floor now, gets it out to Gallegos for three. Number 20, Ayana Gallegos from outside, puts a three on the board. 17-5 now the score. Back down 15 are the Bears. Rylan Brown out to Ward. Katie Ward into Pulling, she drives, no good on the lay. Got a little bit of a block there. I think that was Alina Dynas able to put her hands on that one. Out of bounds on the Bears. It'll be Des Moines basketball back into Brown. Pulling from the corner again. Not going to get that one to fall. Hoy chases the ball down, picks it up. She's going to work back to the center of the floor. Gets kind of trapped in the corner. Here is Holguin for three, no good. Picked up by Katie Ward. Out to Pulling. Brown drives left side. Finger roll underneath. Inside points for Brown. That'll be 10 for Rylan tonight. Holguin now works against Pulling down low inside to Gallegos. Gallegos shoots, no good. out of bounds on Atwater, I believe. That'll be Bear basketball. Holly Ward on the steal pass. It's going to be Rylan Brown. 3-on-2. Brown takes it in herself, back to Ward. Katie Ward lays one in. Oh, misses the shot. Katie Ward gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Holly. Brown for 3, bangs that one through. Rylan Brown, 13 points tonight. Here is Davis going to work the ball through. All the way across the floor. Holguin for 3, in and good. Number 23, Jaslyn Holguin puts 3 on the board. Our score 22-8 with 4:28 to go here in the second. Poling for 3, trying to match it, doesn't get it to go. Tipped away there. All the way across the floor back to Dynas. Dynas brings the ball down. She's going to shoot the 3. No good there. Allie Poling going to collect the ball. Atwater going to try to bring it across the floor. Gets it into Brown. Inside Atwater on the cut. Back to Poling. Poling shoots off the rim. No good. And jump ball. This arrow, I believe, goes to the Bears. Timeout, 60 seconds taken. We'll be back here in well, we're going to keep it right here because we're going to talk about Colt Builders. Colt Builders, Lonnie Cruz there in Capulet, New Mexico. Don't let the size of the town fool you. Lonnie Cruz can build any size of a building that you are looking for, whether it's custom, handmade, unhandmade, whatever you are looking for. Give Colt Builders a call, 575-278-2658. Lonnie Cruz, happy to help you out with any of your building needs. Coach Ben Doherty, his JV boys, able to be on top of these Maxwell Bears earlier in today's matchup. Doherty Land and Cattle, they're on top of the show calf business. If you need a calf, give Coach Ben a call. Coach Ben and his beautiful bride, Brittany, are able to help you get their show calf needs put together. Give them a call. You got to help me with the signal. You got to help me with the hand motions here, okay? 806-282-6766 is the phone number to give Coach Ben a call for all of your show calf needs. Bears basketball underneath the rim. This is going to be Trotter going to bring the ball down for the Bears. Trotter going to go left. Gets it all the way back over. Brown tips it away from number 10, Hoy. It'll be Bear basketball underneath the, well, they're going to stay on the sideline there, down in the corner. Hoy going to inbound from there, gets it up to the top to Trotter. Trotter going to work against Brown, trying the left side here. Jessup Brown with a little bit of a tip picked up by Gallegos. And out of bounds on Rylan. So it'll be Bear basketball on the far sideline. Inbound here to Holguin, back to Gallegos, to Trotter. She's going to shoot the 2, long 2, puts it in. Number 11, Patricia Trotter for 2. 1 foot in front of the line there, cuts the lead to 12. Des Moines on top, 22-10. Here's Brown, drives center, reverse layup, doesn't get it to go. Put back, Holly Ward, rebound and points. Number 3, Holly Ward. That's going to be 6 points for Holly tonight. Here is Gallegos from 17 feet, no good. Picked up by Jessa Brown on the tip. She's going to try to outrun everybody. Down to Rylan on the left side. Pull-up jumper, Rylan good. Rylan Brown, 15 points now in the first half. 26-10 our score now. Trotter working against Brown, gets it inside to Gallegos. Now Dynas loses the ball to Katie Ward. Jessa Brown picks it up, trying to outrun him. What a pass. Back to Jessa Brown, no good. Brown missed the shot, but gives it back to her sister on the putback. Rylan, 17 points. Good ball movement there by the Brown sisters off the pass from Katie Ward. Hoy working against Jessa Brown now. Des Moines up 18. Ball shot no good. from Trotter. Rebound is Atwater. Jessa Brown by herself, the speedster. She's going to go right side, lays it up, no good on the shot, but going to the line to shoot 2 as number 10, Paige Hoy, is going to get her first foul. Hard to defend one-on-one, sprinting down the floor like that. It is almost a foul every single time, isn't it, Molly?
Yeah.
First shot for Brown off the duck bill, not going to get it to go. Rather than Brown going to get a breather here with 2:08 to go in the first half. That's Jolie Ward that checks into the game. Second shot for Jessa Brown off the rim, no good. Going to be collected by Davis. Layla Davis brings the ball down the floor, picked up by Trotter. Hoy for 3, off the rim, no good. And that'll be out of bounds on the Bears, Des Moines basketball. Atwater going to inbound this. Minute 54 to go here in the first half. Brown looks at the rim, going to pull it back down. Jolie Ward back to Katie. Pump fake here by Jessa. Katie Ward, no pump fake for 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Jolie Ward. She cuts inside, shot no good. Atwater with the rebound, put back, she gets the points. First points for number 15, Jaden Atwater, 2 for her tonight. Des Moines goes up 20, 30-10 here as Trotter works against Brown. Here's Hoy for 3, no good. Rebound by Gallegos and foul called. That's going to be on, I believe, number 20. Number 20, Jessa Brown. First foul of the night for her. That'll be the first team foul, it looks like, on Des Moines this quarter. And they're going to say she was shooting when that foul occurred. So that's going to send number 20 to the line, Ayana Gallegos. First shot is no good. Lainey Jeffers coming in. Going to give Jaden a breather. Number 32, Lainey Jeffers on the floor. Shot number 2 for Gallegos. Oh, is in. Number 20, Ayana Gallegos, has 4 points for the night. Cuts the lead back down to 19. Ball to Jeffers, now back out to Jolie Ward. She drives right side baseline. Inside to Katie Ward. What a drive Katie has, left or right hand there. Number 2, or 1-2, Katie Ward. First points of the night for number 12. 32-11, Des Moines up 21. 37 seconds to go. Shot off the rim, no good. Picked up by Ward. Katie Ward going to do her dribble fanciness here. 25 seconds to go. Jolie Ward pulls up from 17 feet. No good. Rebound is still loose. Ball is on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. Arrow to Des Moines. That was number 30, Natalie Atler, along with Katie Ward on the floor trying to collect that ball. Holly Ward going to inbound here into Jolie. Jolie drives baseline again to Holly Ward from 7 feet. Holly Ward, 2 more points. That's going to be 6 for Miss Ward tonight. I'm sorry, 8 for Miss Ward tonight. Long 3, puts it in. Paige Hoy at the buzzer for 3. Cuts the lead by 3, but our score still Des Moines on top by 20, 34-14 as we go into halftime here in Maxwell. And we'll have some great sponsors coming to you. We'll have a couple videos here shortly as we're going to be back in about 10 minutes from right now with more action from the second half of the Lady Demons basketball game. Back in about 10 minutes, y'all.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and half times of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
All right, we're here in Maxwell, about 3 minutes to go. Let's talk a little bit about Edward Jones, getting to work on a life you'll love. We got a new slogan at Edward Jones, Molly. It says, hey, let's help you make your rich and find out what rich is to you. Why do I love that slogan, Molly? Because of this as well. Everybody has a different definition, and we want to make sure that we do what's right for you, for your family, and for your kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, and all the generations to come. At Edward Jones, we want to not only be your financial advisor, but we want to be a generational wealth manager for you and your family. give us a call there at the office. I know that bald guy. His voice is somewhat cracky every now and again. E.J. Johnson. I know that guy. 700 South 2nd Street is where our office is located. We are on the phone at 575-445-2345. And on the phone, give us a break because we got new phones. And so we're still working out a kink or two. I think there's some bugs that are crawling around inside our phone system, and so we're working on those at the present moment. Speaking of bugs, Molly, have you're a science person. You've been in science too much? No. No, well, I was reading a science journal. They were actually doing some DNA stuff. They crossed a crab with a cheetah. Did you hear about that?
No.
No, yeah, things went sideways pretty fast. Yeah, we're here for your entertainment, folks, and that was a good one. All right, let's talk about our great sponsors. We got about 2 minutes to go here in halftime. I'll be right back after a word from these great sponsors right after this.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Well, 30 seconds to go. Holly Ward with 8 points in the first half. Allie Poling 5 points. Rylan Brown getting it done with 17. Miss Katie Ward 2 points and Jade Natwater 2 points. On the other side of the floor for the Bears, Paige Hoy has 3. Patricia Trotter has 3. Alina Dinas has 2. Ayana Gallegos 4. And Jaslyn Holguin has 3. As we are set for action here in the second half, Bears will start with the ball. Going to inbound to Trotter. Trotter surveys the floor, down 20. Looking to cut that lead. She's going to try the left side. Gets it back over to Hoy. Hoy shoots from 17, no good. Rebound, Katie Ward. Rylan Brown by herself. Right side, Brown lays it up easy, 2 points. Rylan Brown, 19 points now. Davis kicks it out to Trotter. She brings it across half court. Brown stumbles, but able to stay on defense. Knocks it away. Steal by Rylan Brown. Ball loose, and it's going to be a jump ball. Arrow will go to the Demons, I believe. Oh, they're going to say Bear basketball. I guess that was an out of bounds more than it was a jump ball. Here is Trotter going to work to the left, working against Brown. Gets to the corner, Poling steps up, knocked away by Holly Ward, picked up by Poling. Down the floor, great passes here by the Demons. Brown drives right side, lays it in, Rylan Brown, 2 more points. That's 21 for her tonight. Demons up 38-14. Trotter trying to cut that lead from 3, no good. Poling on the rebound. Brown by herself again. Rylan Brown lays another one in, 2 more points, 23 points tonight for Rylan Brown. And we're going to have a timeout taken here. A 30-second break with only 6:39 gone or remaining here in the third period. Back in 30 seconds from right now.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Well, Demons on top, 26, with 6:39 to go in the third period. Bear basketball in their territory. Trotter going to bring the ball across the floor. She's been working against Brown all night. She's going to try the left side here. Back to Hoy on the right. Now she's going to go down low, gets it into Gallegos. Back out to Trotter. She's going to keep working left. Keeps getting trapped. Here's Davis for three. Davis misses that one. Gallegos gets the rebound. Working against Ward. No good there. Holly Ward gets this rebound. Going to be down to Poling. Brown by herself again. Back to Katie Ward. Katie shoots the three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Ball loose. Going to be picked up by Jaden Atwater. Over to Poling. Poling drives inside to Atwater. Back to Brown. Now to Ward. Rather than Brown going to drive left. Inside to Atwater. Shoots. Atwater for two. Jaden Atwater will have 2 points. Or excuse me, 4 points here in the game. 5:45 to go in the third. Here's Trotter working left. Shoots from three. Trotter no good on the pull-up jumper. Poling has it. Down to Katie Ward by herself. Katie on the right side. Easy lay-in for number 12, Katie Ward. 4 points for her tonight. Des Moines now up 30, 44-14. Here is Trotter to, or excuse me, that was Davis to Trotter. Hoy trying to cut that lead by three, doesn't get it. But Layla Davis with the rebound and putback has the lead cut down now to 28 with that 2 points. Here is Brown, drive center, out to Ward. Back inside to Atwater. Brown from the corner drives inside from 10 feet, puts another two on the board. 25 points tonight for Rylan Brown. Here's Davis bringing the ball down the floor. Layla Davis working against Poling. Ball inside, picked up by Trotter from 15, no good. Allie Poling going to get the ball flying down the floor, 2-on-2 over to Katie Ward on the left side. Katie left hand, no good. Ball loose, picked up here by the Bears. Layla Davis going to try to split the defense, stolen by Ward. Picked up by Atwater, they're going to say jump ball. As Ayana Dinas able to get her hands on the ball along with Atwater. Fresh new faces for the Demons are going to be Jolie Ward, Lainey Jeffers, and Jessa Brown. (46-16) is the score. Demons stay on top by 30. 4:14 to go in the third. Here is Jeffers. Lainey Jeffers looks inside, going to kick it out to Ward. She steps right, and the shot, no good there. Rebound, Holly Ward, loose ball. Picked up by Jeffers. Back out to Jolie Ward on the corner. Jolie Ward not going to get it to fall. Atwater with the rebound, can't get the putback. Out to Jeffers. Lainey Jeffers says, I'll do it, give me two. Number 32, Lainey Jeffers, 2 points tonight. 16-48. Here is Trotter working the center, looking for something on the left. Working against Jessa Brown, works back to the center. Pulls up from three, bangs one down, number 11. That is Patricia Trotter from way outside, puts three on the board. Here is Jessa Brown from 14 feet off the glass. Jessa Brown puts two on the board. The banks are open this late at night, Molly.
Yes.
Trotter goes to the right this time. Stopped and kicks it out to Gallegos in the corner. No good on the shot. Atwater with the rebound. Outlet to Jolie Ward. Down to Jeffers, back to Ward. Ward pulls it down, shoots over to Jessa Brown. Pump fake. Good ball movement here by the ladies. They're driving in for the screen. Ward gets tangled up. And we're going to have a foul called on Miss Patricia Trotter. That'll be her first of the evening. First team foul this quarter with 2:31 to go. Nella Marcus and Avery Taylor in for the Lady Demons, on top by 31. And that's going to give Holly Ward and Jade Atwater a breather. Here is Jessa Brown from 10 feet. Rolls around, no good. Rebound is by, well, Nobun. Loose ball is still loose. Picked up by the Bears. Davis is going to pull the ball out. Down low to Hoy. Hoy from 10 feet. No good. Rolled around every side of the rim. Here is Jolie Ward all by herself, right side. Jolie Ward, bottom of the rim, missed the layup. Going to be rebounded there by number 23, that was Holguin. Hoy dribbles out of bounds off of her shoe as she was going in for the left-hand layup. Out of bounds, Des Moines basketball. Here is Brown bringing it down the floor right to the center. Setting up her offense, 50-19, our score. Des Moines on top, 31. Lainey Jeffers down to Taylor. Taylor into Marcus. Marcus shoots 2 points. Antonella Marcus, the senior, puts 2 more on the board. Des Moines up 33. Here is Hoy, goes to the middle. Stolen by Jeffers, knocked out of bounds as she tipped it, but couldn't quite get her hands on the ball there. Here is Holguin. Gonna work the center out to Hoy, now back to the center again. So it'll be a charge on number 12. That'll be Layla Davis as a moving screen. That'll be her first foul. Jolie Ward with 63 ticks to go brings it across half court. Jolie Ward from 17 puts one in. Jolie Ward, that's her first 2 points of the night. 50 seconds to go here in the quarter. Davis back out to Dynas. Now Dynas brings it back to the top at the center. Here is Hoy working against Ward. She's going to reverse court. Passes loose, out of bounds on the Bears. Des Moines is going to inbound to Ward. Here is Ward from 15 feet, rolls in, no good. Ball loose, picked up by Jeffers. Lainey Jeffers has the ball kicked over to Brown. 5 seconds to go. And Marcus, no call there on that shot. No good, out of bounds, and that will end the quarter. Des Moines on top, 54-19. Back after a word from these great sponsors. Let's talk about Colt Builders. Colt Builders Incorporated. Whatever you need built, give Lonnie Cruz a call, 575-278-2658. He is in Capula, New Mexico. That is an outstanding little town for such a great builder. Colt Builders, 575-278-2658. Coach Ben, he is coming up next. We're going to have our men's game, Maxwell Bears versus Des Moines Demons. Doherty Land and Cattle, they sponsor us here on Saddle Rock. If you need anything with calves, give Doherty Land and Cattle a call. Are you ready, Molly? Yes. To give Coach Ben a call, you got to call 806-282-6766. Nobody will ever forget that phone number now. Coach Ben is destined to be infamous for the rest of time. He's going to have to get a new phone number.
Yes.
Back in action are the Demons. They're on top 54-19 here in the fourth period. Maxwell Bears going to be starting the quarter with the ball. On the floor, Sophia Green, Harper Taylor, Avery Taylor, Katie Ward, and Rylan Brown. Paige Hoy inbounds to Trotter. Here is Taylor. Taylor is guarding Trotter on the front. Hoy looks at the rim, going to pull it back to the center. Brown steals. Rylan Brown pushes down the floor hard. It is a 2-on-1. Over to Taylor. Taylor drives. 2 points. Harper Taylor, number 21. Harper Taylor puts 2 more on the board. Down low, the ball goes. Shot no good. Ball loose, picked up by number 30. That is Atler. Here is Dynas for 2. Doesn't get it to go off the front side of the rim. Rebound by Brown. Brown throws a laser beam, intercepted by Trotter. Off of her arms, but now Taylor shoots. Avery Taylor puts 2 on the board. Avery Taylor, number 22. 2 points for her. Des Moines on top, 58-19. Here is Trotter working against Taylor. She's going to shoot from the 3-point line. Doesn't get that one to go. Sophia Green tries the rebound, gets the ball loose. Here's Brown going to push down the floor on her right side. Goes in center, reverse layup, no good. Rebound is Taylor. Harper Taylor, 4 points. The freshman able to put 4 on the board. Des Moines is up 60-19. On top, 41 here. 6:28 to go. As Hoy works down inside, working against Taylor. Shot by Dynas, no good. Rebound is by Taylor, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bear basketball underneath the rim. Jade Samora checking into the game, as well as number 23, Holguin and Davis for the Bears. Rylan Brown going to get a breather as Jade Samora checks in for the Demons. Dynas shot, no good. Rebound by Green. Here is Katie Ward going to bring the ball down the floor. Trying a little bit of sneakery. Here is Avery Taylor out to Harper. Katie Ward looks at the rim from 3, pulls it down. 5:40 to go as Avery Taylor has the ball stolen by Davis. This will be Trotter to bring the ball down the floor. She all the way down inside to Gallegos. Gallegos loses it briefly. Back to Davis at the top. Gallegos loses it to Samora. Shot no good. Going to be picked up by Dynas. Here is Holguin, shoots, left hand, no good. Rebound, Katie Ward. Katie Ward going to push the ball down the floor. Goes into the center, stops. Has that one tipped away. Sophia Green going to collect it. Back to Katie Ward. Ball is loose briefly. Ward able to still have it. Working against Trotter. Katie Ward with some fancy footwork there. Gets it off to Avery, or that's Harper Taylor. Back to the top at Ward. Inside to Green. Green to Taylor. Avery Taylor shoots. Blocked by Gallegos. Katie Ward for 3. No good. Picked up by Trotter on the loose ball all the way down to Davis. Davis is going to try to track it down. Can't quite get there. Out of bounds on the Bears. Des Moines basketball. Morgan Johnson checking in for number 12, Katie Ward. Multiply by 2, number 24 now out there. Here is Harper Taylor going to bring the ball down the floor. 3:50 to go here. Here is Taylor to the center. Out to Samora. Samora back to Taylor. Inside to Green. Green spins. Shot blocked by Dynas. Out of bounds on the Demons, I think is what she said. And so it'll be Bear basketball underneath the rim. 3:24 to go here in the fourth period. Des Moines on top 60-19. 41 points up. Bears trying to cut that lead as Davis brings the ball down the floor. Into the corner it goes. Dynas going to bring it back to the top. Down low, it's going to be Gallegos shoots in. And they're going to count the basket. Morgan Johnson with the foul. First foul of the night for Johnson. That'll send number 20, Ayana Gallegos, to the line. She's going to shoot one with the and one. Shot no good. Rebound Green. Ball still on the ground though. Going to be contested here. Jump ball. Arrow to the Bears. Contested there by number 23, Jaslyn Holguin. Lainey Jeffers checking into the game. For number 22, Avery Taylor. Taylor going to get a quick breather. Here is Gallegos working against Johnson. Back out to Davis now. Davis goes down into the corner, shoots the three. Shot is good. Number 12, Layla Davis, for 5 points tonight, puts that one in. Minute 56 to go now here in the fourth period. Samora brings the ball down, gets it to Jeffers. Jeffers going to bring it back to the center. Samora inside to Green. Green loses the pass. Going to be stolen there by number 23, Holguin. Jump ball. This one going to the Demons. Minute 30 to go here. Inside to Green. Green left hand. Travel. Bear basketball. Hoy going to sprint down, 1:09 to go, gets it into Holguin. She drives, left hand, no good. Lots of shoving going on underneath the rim. Ball loose, picked up by Dynas at the top. Out to number 20, that's Gallegos working against Johnson. Now inside to Holguin. Pulls it back out, Dynas now to Davis. Davis shoots the three, that one doesn't go. Picked up here by Samora. Jade Samora with the rebound. Going to bring the ball down, 40 seconds to go. In a little bit of trouble on the press. Over to Taylor. Taylor going to try to get it across half court and knocked out of bounds, and they're going to have a foul called here on number 12, Miss Layla Davis. That'll be her second. Second team foul this quarter, 25 seconds to go with the running clock. Gets it inbound here. Samora collects it. Ball loose, picked up by Green. Green is going to have a jump ball. 10 seconds to go. And this will be the game here, 2 seconds, as Davis sprints across the floor. And Lady Demons will win 60-24 here in Maxwell. As that was a pretty commanding lead. The Lady Demons looking pretty good. That's 3 in a row for the ladies. On the road, nonetheless. Lady Demons on the road win 3 in a row. What we're going to do is take about a 15-minute break, and then we're going to have Demon basketball coming to you live from Maxwell here on Settle Rock Sports. Don't go anywhere. They say don't touch your dial. You can touch it for 15 minutes and then come back and watch some more sports with us here on Settle Rock Sports. Thanks, everybody.